some frequently asked questions in my business that are always asked year after year. I've been doing this about 9 years now, and we come across the same problems, the same questions, the same situations actually. Every once in a while there's a new one, but for the most part, everything's pretty routine. And I figured if I can get some word and some education out there through hailandwind.com, we can actually get the public, you know, to become their own expert on these subjects, as opposed to having to rely on other people who might not be as ethical as you would like them to be. ACV policies, that stands for actual cash value. That is the worst policy you could ever have unless you own a barn. What this means is your net insurance claim will be depreciated by an amount ratioed. It's a ratio taken off of the useful life left in the product that you have. They're going to take the amount of years that you've gotten to use the product, whether it be roofing, fencing, siding, whatever it might be, and say you've used this many years, there's this much useful life in it, we're going to depreciate it by the amount that you actually got to use. Well, in an ACV policy, you lose that money. It's gone. In an RCV policy, that's a recoverable cost, recoverable cost value. You're going to get that money back once you replace it. You're paying for full replacement costs. That means you're getting the full replacement value of whatever it is you're trying to replace. My aunt had an ACV policy and she didn't even know it. She had one for 13 years. Hail hit her house. We dealt with this last year. She was saving about $400 a month. I'm sorry, $400 a year for 13 years. That saved her around about $5,200 over the 13-year time span. When it came time to do her roof and her windows and her painting and everything else that was damaged, the bill was quite a bit higher. She wound up losing $9,800 in the depreciated value that was taken out of the policy, or out of the claim.